Hello and welcome back to Demon's Souls, where today we are going to continue exploring Upper Latria, perhaps seeing what valuable equipment we failed to get, and maybe figure out what the heck to do about that giant pulsing heart, which I'm sure couldn't possibly be anything terrible. Feel free to land, buddy. Like, somewhere we can actually reach you. I mean, if you want me to shoot you to death again, I can oblige. But I'm not a fan of the 3-arrow tax. So, just for curiosity's sake, these guys give 288 souls plus another 200. It's not terrible. Because, I mean, they have dropped an Unknown Warrior's soul, I think, every time I've beaten one so far. And I would like for you to come on down. Ooh, unknown hero. Alright, well, up we go. We gotta get our souls back. There they are. So, we know there's valuable equipment. We know where it is. We do not know how to safely land where it goes. Or comes from, rather. I wonder, is this? Of course not. Of course that's not an easier way to get where we want to be. And we can't just hop on up here. Not that I think that would really change anything, but you never know. So we were going at an angle. Maybe that was our issue. Maybe if we just inch off, even though that corpse, or not the corpse, the bloodstain, the guy inched off. Yeah, inching off doesn't seem to do it. Well, at least there's only 2 enemies between us and there. And they're not even hard. So we can try this as many times as we want, which I think is one more time right now. Please land on the... Nope. I was going to say on the ground. But you just love staying on that pillar you start on, don't you? You think you're being sneaky hiding up there? Because you're not. This guy's sneakier. There we go. Two-handed heavy attack. Works pretty well. So I can't help but feel the fact that we land off to the side and then get shunted away means that we're coming at this wrong. The question then is, how do we come at it right? Is there another path? Like, maybe over there on the other side of the big thing, there'll be another spot to drop onto this same pathway, and it'll be thicker or something. Even though, like, we can see it from here. And we can also see that the little lip just below us peels away so that this can happen. Like, there's gotta be some way, right? Shame we can't alter our trajectory once we start falling. Ah, we made it. Through, I'm going to say, pure luck. Let's see what this valuable equipment is. Neat. Isn't that what that one NPC, Ostrava, I think? Isn't that what he's using? Oh, you're welcome. I wonder, how is the Rune Shield? Better magic res, worse guard break res by 3. And considerably worse durability. But much better magic res. Oh. I don't have the magic to use it because you need magic. Oh well. No Rune Shield for me. And down we go. And then back in and up and on with our lives. It is neat that they have the heartbeat in the controller, like vibrating, rumble, etc. Though admittedly, I think I would prefer if there was just some... Oh, hello. If there was some slight rumble with my footsteps. Because, like, with the heart beating, I feel nothing when I take steps here. You're just gonna run up to me and then backpedal as far as you can? Is that what we're doing here? Alright. 2 can play this archery game. There we go. And I see that guy up there. That's a big fog gate. A weapon, you say? That is indeed a weapon. No lies were told. Question is, can I get safely back? Because this is a slight step up. And yeah, there was nothing to fear, apparently. And I don't see anything else we can reach. So I guess we're making a beeline for that giant fog gate. We're going through this guy to do it. He was a little farther away than I thought. But that's fine. Oh, he's got a friend. Where does friend go? Did he go all the way up there or over there? Is that him? Excuse me, are you the friend of the one we just killed? Well, I feel like we don't really have to care about it if it landed inside there. Oh, hello. Gave me a little startle. So how did you die? Playing with a gargoyle? Playing with a gargoyle. Okay, so that guy's way up there. He's probably not a threat. And yet, I can hit him with arrows, so I see no reason to not do so. Hello, legs. So, can we wander along this edge to get to that, or is that a get it from inside deal? Let's see from inside if we can get it from inside. Because if we can, it's probably the safer path. Oops. Let's get rid of these safely. And... okay. Was worried for a moment there, and wow, just aged spice. A hidden foe, you say? Hidden where? I hear something. Oh, was this the hidden foe? Stop. Okay, we've got an elevator type thing. What's over here? An item. So I kind of like how some of the fragments of things that we, or all of the fragments of things that we hit specifically with this weapon, just magically dissolve. That's a neat effect. I hear a gargoyle. But I do not see a gargoyle. Hello. I wonder, could we have rolled down on top of him through the tiny little gap? Is he just in the wrong place to be of any use? Is that all? Or is there something I could have gotten, or is that a world tendency deal, or... You know, guys, I'm going to have to ask you to stop this, and also I'm going to have to see what the backstab is on this. Or I guess not, because there's too much wall in the way. Oh wow, he just got deleted. I mean, it's neat at all, but it's definitely not the coolest backstab animation we've ever seen. So they are no longer magicking the chain. Okay. So I imagine we need to do that to one or two more chains, and then the heart falls. Is there anything higher up? There sure isn't. There's a broken path, but I don't think we can make that jump. So we can go this way. Glad these guys are fake. Is there? I mean, I see cages to the side. But also, there's this. See, we got some of those little glowy stones leading us here to someone who I want to take care of. Like, sure, we could have just never come over here. That's an option. I see they give us an Archstone Shard specifically because there's no way back. A liar? No, not love. Hello.
Are you here to fight the demons?
Yes.
If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
Whoop. Yes.
Thank you. I will remember this. I am certain we will meet again.
And we will. If I let him get out of here alive.
I will remember this. I am certain we will meet again.
So this guy, I believe his name is Yurt. And these corpses here are, well, those corpses and the one that was up there with no loot, I think are supposed to be hints. But in case they're not hinty enough, when this guy gets back to the Nexus, there's corpses near him with soul items on them, which is nice. But if you don't kill him, he will systematically kill everyone in the Nexus. Just every time you leave, you'll come back and find another person dead. And I don't want that. So Yurt dies.
Why?
And we get his armor for our trouble. And it is pretty neat looking armor, so score. But we are also stuck here unless we use a miracle or an Archstone Shard to get out. And thus, we return to the Nexus. I wonder, did that influence my world tendency? Probably. Yeah, it looks like it dropped me down a little bit. We're at pure white in 3 of the places, though. That's neat. Hey, buddy, I found a sword and a shield that are like yours.
But perhaps our age was...
Cool. You got nothing to say about it. He's had nothing to say about anything. Okay. You know what? I probably should have tried taking one of the cages down from the place with the cages before I went to say hello to Yurt, because we probably could have had a shortcut. Hey, Lefty, you gonna land back on your tower again? You sure are. You're just the most useful gargoyle ever, aren't you? Thanks, Lefty. I see your eyes. Wait, no! I didn't have my shield. Really helps if you have your shield to block with instead of a miracle for getting back to the Nexus. I probably didn't need to cast that heal. We probably would have been basically at full health by the time we even found another enemy. Because they really are kind of few and far between here. Well, I mean, not that far between, but far-ish. So that guy's an archer. We know that. This guy is not. Hey, you want to come say hello? Or do you want to backpedal forever? Why do you run towards me if you're just going to back away? Alright, so this time it's Righty who wants to say hello. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Okay, yeah, so he flies over there so that he can get in behind us. Cool, I did not mean to give you a back poke. I meant to give you a back attack. You just going to fly there forever? Bye, soul. Okay, getting a little closer so that we can actually cause damage with this. And that's you. Thanks for the soul. And we're too close to aim high enough. Okay, this might work. Well, it got his attention. Really? Really? I mean, I guess that means the hitboxes are good, but still. That arrow went right between his legs. Wow. How'd that end up in there? So we actually only went back one step on world tendency here, so could have been worse. Oh, hello. Why are you up there now instead of trapped? Got a little close for comfort there, buddy. Because, yeah, we've only killed one boss here, so we only went back one step in world tendency. So it's not really as bad as I thought. We should still get to pure white by just fighting all the bosses here. So now, instead of jumping down there, we can take a cage. I choose this one. I wonder if this one and that one go to the same place. Ooh, we are going down. Hello, other cage. By the look of things, this cage and the other one should end up in the same place. Oh, please don't tell me this is poison. I swear, if this is poison... What are you? And why are you making these noises? I don't like any of this. This is very Bloodborne-y. Or I guess Bloodborne is very this-y. Fragrant. Isn't the fragrant ring like the one thing we were considering getting from Patches? Because, that ship just sailed. What is casting? Oh, one of those. Ow. Oh. So, magic damage doesn't work on these. Or so it seems. Which I guess makes sense, considering it was shooting bolts of magic at me. I wonder how it... Well... Doesn't matter how it feels about fire. Fire is... gonna require me to get in too close. I think I'm gonna have to whip out my good old trusty halberd again. Hey, Lefty. I'm sorry, did you just land higher in the air when I hit you with that first arrow? That's not how landing works, Lefty. So the way that those souls pause in midair and then fall forward, it seems as though there was meant to be an animation where the gargoyles like fall to their knees and then flop forward. Because that's the kind of height it pauses at and the kind of way that it falls forward too. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all if that's how it was meant to be, but... Maybe it's because we're killing them with this weapon. Actually, it's almost certainly because we're killing them with this weapon. They fade away before they get the chance to do the, like, flop. Yeah, that's gotta be what's going on here. Because, like, this guy... I said this guy... Well, we killed him in the air, so we didn't get to really see the animation anyway. Hey there, righty. Look at righty being useless. But he tries. Okay, that wasn't really a worthwhile trade, but then again, we'll get the HP back. We have the recovery. And we can give this guy that. Or at least we can make him think that he might have a chance at taking it. And then, as he just sidles his way on down. Oh. And there we go. So now we don't really have anything to worry about until we're at the top of the elevator. Well, anything other than grabbing that. And when we are at the top, there's this fella. Okay. There. No item for me, but he's dead. That's reward enough. Okay. This time, just to satisfy my curiosity, I choose left cage. And down we go. Bye, other cage. Oh. I imagine that was another player's shadow we saw. Because if it was my own shadow, then that would be a little odd. So close to one-shotting. Wasn't there another one? There was. Oh, wait. You are disgusting. Did I sever its tail? Whoa, whoa, this one's bigger and has health. Gave me the wrong impression. Okay, so which way did we go before? Because I kind of want my souls back. We went this way. Yes, and then around here. So my souls should be right there. Got those. Whip this out. I was kind of hoping I would end up dodging through that. Ow. You hurt. Ooh, I am kind of lucky that didn't get me. Okay, I think we're good here. I don't like standing on this, but it's what we got. So you sure are a flaily, buddy. Ow. Well, and one more. There we go. We got it before it got us. And we got some Mercury Stone for our troubles. Also, as far as I can tell, this, I guess, blood is not going to poison us, which I am cool with. It's also not plaguing us, which I am similarly cool with. And it is dark in here. Which I guess makes sense, because we're really, really far down with a thick fog above us. And it's nighttime. Oh. Well, tendency is not black, so, sorry, buddy. Now to find my way back somewhere useful. So that message is probably worthless, considering it's at the end of a dead-end path. And yet, I find myself drawn to it like a moth to flame. Yep, that was in fact worthless. Wonder if there's anything hiding behind this toppled structure. Well, there's something not hidden up there, which there was no ramp for. I don't know why I thought there was a ramp. Got another one of these fellas. It would be a lot more tolerable if not for the whining they do. So, severing the tail, it does seem to give them a nice big flinch, but does it serve a purpose other than that? And is there anything else to find down here, or should I just be going up? Because I feel like there could be something down here. Is it? Nah, it's not working. Okay, so this is the other side of the toppled structure. So it looks like there is, in fact, nothing else to find down here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. What's behind me? That thing is, but... I mean, I guess also any form of progress was behind me, because couldn't really go any further forward there. Huh. A sunken cage. Wow, there is a lot more to this. I guess I could describe it as a bog than I expected. No, I didn't think there'd be a hint. I just wanted to see what someone wrote there. But it does look as though we have, in fact, exhausted everything down here. So up we get. The fact that it waits before doing its death throes is a little awkward. So that item over there, we have to get to via some other path. And it looks like that other path is exactly this one where we can actually see the freaking path. Cool. A dead end with an item I didn't care about. And what do we got here? Neat. Before we go up any further... Anything over here? Another one of those things. Apparently can't sever the tails on the small ones. Look for ring. Oh, but there's two big ones. Ah! Centipedes are not scorpions. And should not behave as such. What, are you afraid to get on the wood? How did I sever your tail attacking you from the front? Whoa there, buddy. I guess just once they've taken enough damage, their tails pop off. Some autotomy going on. They're like lizard centipedes. Is it time for partying? I don't know that it's time for partying. Though I am concerned that they gave me a plague res ring. Because that implies there's going to be plague to res. And thus far we haven't really dealt with much plague. Plenty of poison, but not much plague. But then again, if there is in fact plague to res, we've got a spell to get rid of it. One hopes. So that appears to be a dead end, and that appears to be one of those little jerks. Yeah, do your jump. I know you're gonna. Or you're gonna try and scorpion me. Get out of here. You disgusting little creature. I mean, I'm playing with sound on, so it's not like these guys are gonna sneak up on me. Oh yeah, that person is dead. Just hanging out on a wheel, huh? Oh boy, 2 big ones. Three big ones. But if we're two-handing our halberd, we can actually get them before they get to us. We can two-shot them. It's pretty nice. It's not my birthday. Oh, good. That glow reflecting off the liquid, is that from above, or is there an item I missed? Hard to tell. But they say no signs of demons, so let's just go on through here. Well, there's a Gargoyle Arm from, I assume, either a long time ago or just as part of the set dressing. Let's whip this out. Yep, I am being aware of Black Phantom. The fact that there were only 2 Gargoyle Arms tells me that they came from very, very high above. So many people want us to beware of the Black Phantoms ahead. Oh, you're welcome. You're not wrong. Ah, there's the Black... Really? I thought I said I liked this place better than the prison because there were no mind flayers. And now we've got a Black Phantom mind flayer? Who has apparently got no defenses against repeated arrows to the face? So, one nice thing about this sword, it sheds a lot of light. Monsters. And the darker places, I imagine this will make it easier to see more things. Just holding this sword. Oh, great. One of these. Hey, get out of here. Wow, halberd's better against these guys than this sword is. That's a bit of a shame. But I guess it makes sense because they're not exactly armored. There's nothing for the magic to need to pierce. Hey, you. So much easier to deal with those guys using this thing. Time for shooting what? What am I shooting? The mind flayer that we already got past by shooting? Because I don't see anything else to shoot. I see a lizard. Unfortunately, the lizard's got a friend. Oh, but the friend is coming alone? Ideal. Actually, let's stay two-handing. No. You stay. I don't know what you were just trying to do, but I don't appreciate it, or the fact that you came from behind me to do it. Speaking of behind me, I see that glow. So that looks pretty impassable, thanks to this tendril. So I guess we're going this way. Gargoyles. I hear flapping. That is a little close for comfort. I imagine it is flapping right on the other side of this wall. And this seems like it's probably a good weapon against gargoyles. I imagine they have sturdy defenses due to being made of stone. Yep, that is in fact where the flapping was. Flap quieter, stupid. Ow. So, this one's got a weapon, which means righty here is a real gargoyle. And he's going way over there. And you, too, are a real boy. I feel like I could probably make an attempt at parrying the gargoyle's attacks. But when my shield blocks everything, there's not really much incentive to do so. There's nothing else coming for me, right? Okay, good. Oh, that is an elevator. And I do not wish to step where it isn't. I do wish to grab this. So I imagine this bloodstain stepped where the elevator wasn't. Wow, we're going real high up. I hear another gargoyle. I see another gargoyle. Game, please, let me target the one that's close to me. Are they both just executing hit and runs? There. They're gone. Oh, I lucked out and was facing the correct direction to disembark the elevator. Or rather, disembark from the elevator. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Just unmaking them. So that's two. Do we need a third? Looks like no. No, we do not need a third. Splat. Oh, more of those. I'm not happy about this. Especially not with it being so many more. Wow, really? Well, I guess he's just there forever. Okay, so there's stuff over there. And that's a ruined staircase, so we can't go any higher. Anyone holding a weapon? Not that I can see. And yeah, we're finally back here. Neat. Oh, but there was a gargoyle off to the side near here, wasn't there? Or is he gone? Did we fight him on our way up? I guess so. What? Was there a little underpath we could have taken? Because it looks like there's a little path in there, but it doesn't look like it would be of any use. It just looks like it exists. Also, oh boy, this episode has been long. That's gonna be it for this one. Join us next time when we go back to the Heart Tower and deal with all the little centipede duders, I suppose. See you then, friends.